So Kevin, a bit of a disappointing result today, losing 1-0 to Haringey Borough. Puts an end to what was an impressive run of results for the club, and certainly doesn't help the situation we're in. Your thoughts?
I just think it was an opportunity lost and missed today. For large spells we were on top of the game, but we just lacked quality when we needed it all round the pitch really. And then when you don't punish teams when you're on top with possession and you lack that quality, then you leave yourselves open and give teams hope. And then obviously they got the decisive goal.
Obviously it was that sort of period of play beforehand. There's large shouts for a foul in the build up to that goal, which led to the ball into the box, which obviously led to the header, which has been the deciding factor of the game. But you mentioned about having the chances and not doing what we needed to do in the final third. Does that make it particularly frustrating, knowing that had we been perhaps a little bit sharper or on point, we could have? I mean, we've had chances there. The goalkeeper's tipped one onto the bottom of the post. Keeper has made a few decent saves of us as well himself.
Look, for 95 minutes, for the amount of possession and chances that we created in good areas and entries that we got into, yes, the goalkeeper's made a couple of saves, but I don't think for the number of shots that we had, we tested him enough. So we just didn't conclude really those opportunities, chances and possession we had. And then we've ended up getting punished for it. Like I say, or like you've said, off the back of those 2 wins, there was absolutely an opportunity this evening to get that third, and something that the club hasn't done this season, 3 consecutive wins. And you're right, it would have put us in a far healthier position, and it's something that we'll regret probably, at least in the short term, and we all need to be quite reflective of that. But look, there's less and less chances as the game goes on to get ourselves out of this position. So yeah, look, extremely frustrated as a collective group. We need to just try and make amends for it moving forward really.
Obviously you've had Lawrence coming off during the game for Mark. Rory was limping slightly as he was substituted off as well. Do those fitness concerns in particular worry you ahead of what's coming this weekend?
Obviously from a managerial perspective you want everybody fit and available, but by no stretch of the imagination is that an excuse for us not getting a result this evening. So we'll just assess them on Tuesday and see what position we're in. Look, we've had games before where we've had players injured and we've put out a team, and look, if it means that there's an opportunity for other players to come in and show their worth, then so be it.
Obviously to finish another tough ask this weekend, going away to Carshalton. Obviously our away form has been what's cost us at times this season. I think it's only 2 wins away from home. Carshalton obviously looking further up the league table than they are the other way. I suppose it's sort of learning the lessons from a defeat like this and going into that one could prove decisive really, I suppose.
Yeah, in terms of learning lessons, I don't know how much we'll learn from this evening, if I'm completely honest. And I rarely say that in the sense of we know that there was a lack of quality. Can we work on that Thursday to make it right on Saturday? I'm not so sure. I don't think tactically there was too much wrong today in terms of when me and Adam reflect in terms of formations and tactics. I felt that we got into good areas. Look, the goal's disappointing. You take a clean sheet and then you're just looking at your offensive things today, and obviously you take a point from the game. And it's only 2 points lost as opposed to 3. But yeah, we'll see. We'll have some conversations with some players about their performances. I felt maybe our flair players today and those that we've relied on in the past didn't show those attributes this evening.